Hey there, Mole Trap coming at you. This is another audio commentary that I'm going to be doing on a StarCraft game. This is one of the skins match games, and the skins matches are basically kind of all-star show matches. And from what I understand, part of the money goes to charity and stuff like that. And this is between Bisu and Anytime, by the way. Anytime is going to be in the top left corner, and Bisu is going to be in the top right-hand corner. And this is an old map uh, from '05 called Neo Forte. And by the way, before I get started, I do want to say real quick, I try to give shout-outs to some of the new commentators coming up and various websites and that sort of thing. But I don't I don't give shout-outs to Diggity usually. I usually just kind of assume that the people that are watching me are already watching him also. But yeah, props to Diggity. I mean, he's an old friend of mine. We've known each other. We've known each other for so long. Ha! Bet you thought you were getting rickrolled, but actually, this is a real commentary. You just got Rick unrolled, biatches! That's right. This is actual commentary. And as I said, Bisu's in the top right-hand corner. And we got Anytime here in the top left-hand corner. Should be a very, very interesting matchup. Basically, Bisu obviously absolute beast of last year, and then he just, after he got beaten by Mind, he just kind of fell. I don't want to say fell apart, because Bisu on a bad day is still better than a lot of pro gamers, and he didn't do too badly after that. But he wasn't like the shizzle anymore. Anytime, on the other hand, he's known for, in the past, he's done very, very well in previous Star Leagues, but not recently. And mirror builds, by the way, always fun in Protoss versus Protoss. Yeah, Anytime. Oh man, this could be brutal. 7 Protoss versus Protoss in a row could be brutal. I think we could probably expect this to be a little bit interesting with these two players, though, especially when the Protoss players are really, really top quality. Even mirror matches can be very, very awesome to watch because of that. The fact that it's so close. Oftentimes the strategy is so close, the micro is so intense. It's just crazy to watch. So it goes the other way. A pylon being put down in the mineral line for Anytime could be like an anti-mana pylon. I'm not sure that's a possibility. Someone said something about that before, although in the instance where someone said, oh look, it's an anti-mana pylon, it wasn't put in a place where it was preventing really other mana pylons from being put down. I don't know. I don't know why I just had that thought. It's also very likely that Anytime just didn't want to waste any mining time and just planted it down there where probes were, and they didn't have to stop mining at all to put that pylon down. But yeah, Protoss versus Protoss can be very, very boring, or it can be very, very exciting. It goes both ways. For instance, Stork Bisu, like, that was amazing, absolutely epic play. Oh no! Pylon trap by Bisu! Pylon trap by Bisu. He figured that. Oh wait. Oh! Anytime was trying to block. Oh, the Dragoon is in the block. Dragoon is in the block. Oh, Anytime looking like, oh my god, you bastard. That Dragoon is stuck in there. Brilliant by, and now so Bisu put pylons down to block that Dragoon in there because he knew from the build that Anytime was going for Dragoon first, and Anytime had not scouted Bisu, so he was not able to spot that Zealot, whereas Bisu had scouted Anytime. He saw that build there, and so that Dragoon is trapped in there for a very long time while the Zealot runs around and disrupts mining. He's only gotten 1 probe kill so far. Anytime doing a very good job of microing. Oh, both goons busting out at the same time there, so that Zealot's going to get picked off with only 1 kill under his belt, but he did do it. Oh, 2 kills! 2 kills! That is now a cost-effective Dragoon, although actually not with the pylons. The pylons kind of made a little bit less. But still, slowed down mining time a lot, so I think he did accomplish what he needed, and I think he did actually take a little bit of an economic advantage from that. It's hard to say how much exact mining time was lost by that, but here we see both players even in tech, and even in forces, except now Bisu's ahead with the robotics facility. So let's see what Anytime has in his base. Yeah, so Anytime was apparently slowed down enough that he does not have as much tech. So so Bisu has in fact taken that economic advantage from that, which is interesting. So very well done. He's behind one Dragoon, but he's up a robotics facility, and so definitely going to give Bisu the advantage here. And in PvP, slight advantages can mean the entire difference. Now, by the way, I meant to talk about this map here. This is Neo Forte, and as you can see, very tiny main base, but you have a very easy to defend ramp. Very easy to defend, and then you go out and there's kind of an open field. You can kind of see it on the mini map. There's an open area, and then your natural is gas and 6 mineral spots, I believe. Let's see if they follow him here. So there's the big opening, and just to the south of that is your natural, and then there's those little mineral patches there just as a blockade to make a little choke point. So it's also kind of easy to hold that choke point there because of those minerals there. The naturals do have a ridge up behind them that you can land stuff on, but there's no Terrans in this game last time I checked, so I don't think it's going to be too big of a deal. Something's going down to the south on the minimap there. It's a probe. I wonder what that... Oh, maybe he's trying to sneak a probe in for a scout. I'm not sure why he went around. I guess he was hoping maybe that Bisu's forces were going to be pushing in on him, and he does very good call on his part there. He saw that, and he pulls his probe out immediately when he saw those Dragoons. So now Bisu ahead enough. He's going to plant down an expansion here. It looks like Anytime's also going to plant down an expansion, though. But Bisu already has observers out, and I don't think... I mean, his Zealot got killed, so I don't think he knew quite how far ahead he was in tech. I wonder if maybe if he did know how far ahead he was in tech, he might have gone for that Reaver first to try and do some damage there. Maybe not. You know, actually, Reaver might be good on this map because the fact that their main base is so bunched up that it would be difficult for him to bring his forces back there. And now there's that probe. It looks like Bisu does have goons still at his main base, though, to block that scout from getting in there. Observatory up for both players, so it'll be interesting to see if one player tries to pick off the other's observers. As Diggity says all the time, Bisu lives and dies by the scout, so it's not surprising to see him go for that safe observer first, just in case Anytime tried to rush DTs or something like that. Yeah, so it also likes to get in that scout on the enemy base as well. And oh, chasing down the observer. Go, observer, go! One more shot. Oh, observer gets picked off. Bisu looking a little bit upset about that. I know I'm reading a little bit into their faces, but whatever. Okay, so now the support bay going down for Anytime. I haven't seen if Bisu has gone. He's got a shuttle out, so I'm almost certain he's going to be getting that support bay tech at some point. And we'll see. I wonder what's in that shuttle right now. Maybe, oh, he might be trying to plant, ooh! Oh, he might be trying to put Dragoons up on that ridge and hit the probes from behind.